Welcome back to my channel. So I was so bored today, and I was like, should I warn everybody about this? So today we're going to be talking about COVID. As you know, COVID is a bad disease that has been causing all of us to be sick and not feel good. So today I'm going to teach you guys some of the things I have learned from COVID. And as you guys know, I'm tired of COVID. You guys are going to be like, same. I know, guys, I want COVID to go back to normal life. And I miss going to all my places, like going visit family and sometimes driving my cars because there's nowhere open for all of us to go. So some of you guys have to go to the stores. Some stores are not even open. You guys like to go some places. So today I'm going to show you guys some items that you guys are going to be needing for COVID and traces and everything you're going to need to stay safe. And some of you guys don't have these items, so I'm going to show you guys where you can get these and what you need. So first, you're going to need a mask. So it doesn't matter what kind of mask you have. Like, I have both of these in my family, and you know, it can be a clothing mask or it can be paper mask. It doesn't matter, any mask works. Just it has to cover face, like your whole mouth and nose, so like you wear it like this to where it covers your whole face. So where you can not breathe, because if COVID comes through your nose or mouth, you're still gonna get sick. And the same as this one, you still wear it just like this. So the next item, everyone needs to use this when they touch or use anything that someone else has used. So you're gonna need one of these items to be using. So I'm gonna show you guys what it is, and it is obviously hand sanitizer. If you knew what that was, excellent for you guys. And I will show you guys where you can get all these items today. So it doesn't matter, just like a hand sanitizer bottle and hand sanitizer spray. It's purposely for you to use. Take this anywhere you go. Go to the store, put this in your backpack because you don't know where everyone has been. And definitely do not eat without this because this is important. I know washing your hands is also important, but also this is important. So you need to take this everywhere you go. Kids, when you go to school, make sure to ask parents, do I need hand sanitizer? And parents, you need to say yes, just to keep your kids safe from everyone, because some kids they don't like wearing masks. They just put their mask down and touch you everywhere. And you're like, oh, what should I use? And you need hand sanitizer. I know me at school, I stay away. And also you need to stay 6 feet away from people so you don't get sick, because you don't know where they've been. At home, you don't know who has corona at their house, and they're just coming to school having a fun life. So all these items, you can buy them at the store because stores have everything for you guys. They're trying to protect you, they're trying to get everything. So like Walmart has some items like these. I definitely didn't get these. I got these from Walmart, but you know, I got these from things like Ross. You can get these at Ross because I got my mask from Ross. So all these items are everywhere around your country, wherever you are. I know some of you guys are far away from America and you're like, how is it over there in America? Asking your family that lives in America, and they're telling you it's pretty great. Like when you go outside, I tentatively get scared to come outside because I'm like, do I need a mask or am I free to go outside? But all of you guys need to come outside with a mask so you can get fresh air, because I know some of you guys have tough jobs to go work out. Some of you guys have school all day. Some of you guys have to go get food for your children, and you're like, when can I take off this mask? You can take it off in your car. You can take it off when you're eating. Definitely when you're eating, because you can't eat with your mask on, guys. Like my school, the main rule is to wear a mask and make sure to put hand sanitizer. And the only time you can take off your mask, guys, is when the teacher says they can't hear you and when you're eating. So I don't have a lot of times to take off my mask because eating, it only takes us 5 minutes because they want to get everybody back to learning. So I only have a shorter time to breathe, and it takes a lot. So I have to try my best to keep myself safe. And some of you guys go to school and you're like, well, my school doesn't let us be 6 feet. Well, one day if you're outside and you and your friend are being so close, how about you tell her, let's get 6 feet? And the way you can do that is by taking 6 feet steps. And you guys can still say hi and everything. You can say high five, but away from each other. Me and my friends are all protective of far away things, and we want to make sure we're all safe and we don't get corona. So I want to make sure you guys all understand that corona is a bad disease, but we're all trying to help you guys finish everything that's hard about it. And guys, I'm also praying to God, also you guys should, that corona goes away as soon as it, because I want to go back to going to the store. And also guys, I want to go visit some family that I don't even get to see sometimes because they live so far away. I also want to go visit Africa. If you're in Africa, I want to come see you one day and see who you are, but I can't right now because corona. So I want to go and visit a lot of people. I want to go to the water park. A lot of you guys that like to swim, you're probably like me. I want to go to the water park because in your house there's no place you can go swimming at unless you have a swimming pool. You don't have a lot of places to swim, and sometimes the only time you can swim is only in the shower because that's water. But you can't fully take a shower, you swim in the water, so you have to try it. So everyone, you guys should pray every day that corona gets away. It's a really hard time for all of us. I know some of you guys don't really go out places no more. You guys just stay home, and it's pretty hard for all of us. So my family are all trying to make sure you guys are all staying safe and making sure everything's okay. And anytime you guys need help, the store has you. Everything's okay. You have masks, you got hand sanitizer, you got 6 feet, and you also got God and family. And anyways, you don't have your family with you that live so far away, just to make sure they're staying right with you. If you didn't know that, your angel, your Jesus, even some of your family, anyways, they're real, they're still here with you. Anyways, they're pretty far away. So I always go to school and I'm like, I want my parents with me, but they're working. So I have to be like, they're right here with me. And I know some of the kids at my school, like my friends, they always say your family's with you. Anyways, there's a lot of kids who want their family back because it's pretty hard for them. So I hope you guys all appreciate everything I just said and listen to me, because corona is a hard disease that can come and get you. It's not a little toy or something that cannot get you. Believe in Jesus. I know Jesus, he's trying to try his best to make sure everyone is safe. And I know all of us have lost some family, and some of us all miss our cars that we don't basically drive. And you know, I have cars that I want to drive around, but I can't because I don't have nowhere to go. Like, I miss my church. I have a lot of friends that go there and I want to see them again, but I can't. So I hope all of you guys go somewhere and buy these products like a mask, hand sanitizer, and make sure you're 6 feet away from people in your house. I know some of you guys are not 6 feet people away from your house, but you don't know where they came from, so make sure you warn them away from you until they get showered and clean off from wherever they go. So I hope you guys all love what I said to you guys. Make sure to click that thumbs up. For example, I have 2 brothers. One of them, he likes to wear a mask. I love him so much. My other one, we just gotta help you guys. Just send a photo of, please just send a photo of him, please, just wearing a mask. Like, he needs to wear a mask. We're always going somewhere and he won't wear the mask. It's always covering his face. I'm like, also the nose, like we need the nose also. And he gets mad and he gets in trouble at school because he doesn't wear it. But for now, I think he's gonna learn it, and I know it's pretty difficult of how to wear your mask, because you know your mask is too big or something. Like my brother, he had a big mask, and so appreciate that one of my doctors came and gave him a mask. Like, I love that. Okay, for another example, I went to school and we're talking about this old thing that happened in the old days. We're comparing it to COVID right now and this other thing that called yellow fever. And I'm like, we should do this for COVID. So when you die, if you had to die and you die, you had to send your money, $1,000, to only one person in your family. And you know, I fully wanted to do it with my whole family, but I had to write my one person. And I wanted to write it to someone special. And I know you guys are like, Shiny, but how are your mom and dad and everyone? I'm like, I know. They can all split the money. I wrote it to my dad because I know my dad, he needs cash. He needs something just to help everyone else who's alive. So if I died, they would have to ship my money all the way to my dad, and my dad would know who gave the money. But I can't just walk up out of nowhere and just give him the cash. Someone had to walk all the way to my house. It doesn't matter if I was living somewhere far away. I would have to walk there. They would have to walk there and ship my money and give him a note that I died. So I wish when we have died, someone just give cash to someone else and spend it on them, because you guys know it's a hard time. And I'm comparing this yellow fever to someone, and this yellow fever is grosser than COVID. I know COVID, you just cough, you just don't feel good. But the yellow fever, my teacher talks about it every time, and I just feel like, I can't be in this class no more. Like, I don't even want to explain it to you guys, because it just doesn't feel right. But I can say something that wasn't good. Any type of person that will just turn yellow. That's the only thing I can say that I did not want to happen to me. The rest of the parts just don't make me want to say it at all. So and also this yellow fever thing started from a doctor named Dr. Lazier, and I was pretty harmed. Like, someone started COVID and he started in China. That's how China got it and brought it all the way here to all of us. So the yellow fever has a flower, and it started from a doctor, and it's still here, guys. So it doesn't matter there's one disease. Watch next week. I promise you guys, after COVID's done, the next thing is probably going to be that yellow fever flower, or probably another sickness. But we gotta pray that this COVID is the last thing, because the only thing we need is flu from the winter. Because the winter is not a disease, it just gives us chills and coldness. So we need to make sure this is the last bad thing that can happen to all of you guys in your countries. Definitely me in America. I know, I thought America was a safe country, but I can't trust any more countries. I hope some countries there are safe and some are, and we hope all of you guys are safe. I know America is trying to get their hardest best to open everything for children and everything that we need, and we're trying to help other children who don't have everything that they're needing. They need everything that we need to give them. So I pray all of you guys out there to pray for anyone around your family that does not live where you are. So, like, for example, I have someone who lives I have some people who live in Nashville. I have some people who live in Utah. I have some other people who live in Africa. So I possibly can send them cash, some things that they're possibly gonna need. So I can send that to them, and they can get it, and they can be saying, "Thank you, Shiny." Like, thank you. It's a community center, so I want you guys to leave. If you live in Florida or Hawaii, if you live in Hawaii, I'm so proud of you. I always wanted to go to Hawaii so much. If you live in New York, if you live in Africa, send some cash to someone that really needs it, that doesn't live in your country. Like, I have some people who live in America, but I can not send it to them. But they can send something to someone else that I don't know. Because we all love each other, and we all love families. Like, we need a praise. And something, little children can get corona fast. So parents, make sure to keep your children safe. Make sure to hijack them from everything. And make sure, kids, you're drinking lots of milk and water. Water and milk is the only thing you need in your belly. I don't think you need food before COVID ends. After COVID ends, I tell you guys, you should start eating all your favorite foods. And definitely me, I will be missing eating all my candy, because I will start having something in my teeth. And I know it's okay for all of us to have some bad things that are going to happen after COVID. I know some of you guys want to go to other countries, and you guys are sure COVID's finished, because sometimes people lie to you. COVID's done. Are you sure COVID's done? So don't believe other people. Believe the internet and God, because God probably knows what's done and what's not done better than the news and everything else. So I promise you guys, I hope COVID's done and after December this week, because for my birthday, I don't want to wear no mask. That's my only birthday wish, is no mask. And I know all of us, you guys, for your birthday present, you just don't want COVID. That's it. Because all of you guys probably want to go to a fun place for your birthday. I definitely want to try celebrating my birthday in Africa and see how that ends up. Probably I can meet new people there, because I actually have American friends. I don't have any African friends, but I have some cousins, and they're friends to me. So I feel like I would do amazing with that. And Our city loves everything, but this COVID gotta go, guys. Gotta go. I know all of you guys are like, amen, Shiny, and amen to y'all too, because COVID just gotta go. So we all should just start praying, because some of our cars, because cars drive. They don't just help you go to places. They want to drive you to places. If you know, there's one car in any country, I think Chad, I don't know what country that is, but it has this car that's a Tesla and it drives by itself. I think that car, it's made because it wants to drive you. And some of you guys don't even have a car that drives by itself. But you know what? I tell you, it wants to drive you, but you're not trustworthy. It wants to drive you. One day you're not going to be able to drive. It's going to drive you wherever you want. I tell you, cars are not just made for you. They're made for themselves too. We got to make sure houses and cars and bikes and toys and everything, they want to be played with you. You play with them. You do whatever with them. I'm just telling you. You do with them. They want to do it with you. They want to do the same community. My dad drives a car. The car wants to drive him. That's cool, right? We all have a personality. We also have like some toys that we like a chair. If you sit in a chair, it wants to make you sit in it again. Cause some chairs, they just love you guys. I tell you, you go somewhere, it doesn't look like fun. It loves you so much. I can tell you, I miss everything that I had. Like I had some cool friends last year, but they all moved because of COVID tracing. And I know some of you guys are like, when are we going to buy a new house, or when are we going to this country? Me too. I want to go visit somewhere, but I can't go because of this COVID tracing. Guys, it's appreciating if you guys all just pray for COVID to be gone and have a good time. Because you know me, I be going to sleep. The only dream I wanted was COVID to be gone. Like every time, I know some of my neighbors, they like to have, they stay inside. One of my neighbors stay inside, never gets outside, just only the male or friends come over. I think they don't want to get sick. And as you see us, we're going to different places. So I think we all should stay inside just like them. And I think they're keeping their safe, but we're all having a little fun. And I know the only time you can leave your house, guys, is when you're going to school, going to work, or going to go get food. And I make sure, you guys, you need cash to buy the food, because one day, I promise you one day, but I hope this doesn't happen, everything's going to be closed. The only part you can go is outside your house. Where's the food? So you need to buy how many foods you can fit in the cart as you shop. Because if I was me and I was growing up and I had cash, I would just go buy food and bring it home to my family. I know some of you guys don't have big refrigerators and all those stuff. Fit your stuff in your refrigerator. Throw everything away that some of you guys don't eat, and put in some new things in the refrigerator, because it's important to have new things, because then the other things that was in 2019. I know it's weird if you're keeping things from 2019. Some people are doing that because they love that food. There's new food from 2021. Okay, as you guys know, my name is Shiny, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Click that subscribe button that's red, make it gray, and press those notification bells. Make these little things come out. I wish you guys can see where the bell is, how the bell looks, but just click this thing and click all, so every channel I post, you would always be subscribed. That's the only way, so you don't always have to go on a video and click subscribe. You're gonna be on the one. Just click ALL. We're making it mention. We're clicking. Subscribe. Go red. We're get it coming gray, and then we're clicking to akan kamezo orabiz hari abantu bagira boom 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 ushigira akan kagiro ku mushimu clickinga all kabuze ALL. Thank you guys so much and have a great day. Bye.